who better to introduce a showcase like this than our CEO, Yves Guillemot?
Oh, I think this is Assassin's Creed. Maybe. I hope. Please.
Hello
Please.
everyone, and thank you for joining us for this.
I saw a tweet that
edition of
read,
Ubisoft
"New
Forward."
Just Dance game flops
I would
month
like to
ahead of release." It's so
congratulate all
true.
Ubisoft teams around the
It's so
world for
true.
the tremendous work bringing these incredible games to life. And to all the players watching us, thank you for the passion you have for our games. Creating memorable and unique experiences is what drives us every day. Speaking of passion for games, we are celebrating 15 years.
Can you guys
since
hear it
the
all right?
first Assassin's Creed. Altair.
Okay, here we go,
Ezio,
here we go, here we go.
Arno, Bayek, Cassandra, Eivor. Many of you have lived memorable moments with these characters. Making
Yes? Okay,
each
good.
story your playground. Learning, challenging yourself, and
Give me all the
most importantly,
goods.
having fun. With your support, Assassin's Creed went beyond a collection of games. It helped shape the face of the video game industry and became an inspiration for players and developers around the world. And now, let's see what's next for this.
Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
universe.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, this music. They had to pick this song? Bro. "15 years of Assassin's Creed this year. It's their
Are
anniversary."
you ready for this? Of course you are.
This is a trailer they released on Twitter.
Don't let a fancy suit impress you. Don't let 1,000 fancy suits impress you. Be the thorn in history's side. Choose the greatest enemies. The captain,
Good old Edward Kenway.
the emperor, the boss's boss,
Requiescat in pace.
and make even greater friends.
Decent work, Leonardo.
Da
Don't just pick
Vinci!
a fight. And start a revolution.
Oh my god, this trailer is so
The
good.
bigger picture.
Evie!
Go too far. Go too
Good
far.
old Desmond.
Face the invisible.
Connor. Sandra.
The impossible. The
Ivor.
unspeakable.
Oh, look at them all.
To the greatest playground. History.
I got goosebumps, y'all. That's such a good fucking trailer. Okay, now give me the announcements, please.
Hello, everybody, and welcome along to the first ever Assassin's Creed showcase. It is time to leap into history. I'm Danny Wallace here in our top secret hideout. Where I'll be bringing
He's
you
the
some
voice
secret
of
special
Sean.
guests and sharing some very exciting updates on all things Assassin's Creed. You will not want to miss this.
He's one of the voice
By
actors.
a true expert, Assassin's Creed's senior community developer, Ubisoft's own Alice Terrett. Welcome to the show. Alice, can you believe it's been 15 years?
Thank you so much, Danny. I cannot believe it's been.
He's one of the
15 years.
first voice
Series
actors of
very
one of the
much
side
mine
characters.
Because I'm in it. I'm lucky enough to voice Sean.
Yeah, there he
in the
is,
first film.
Sean.
That
He's
is
such a
Assassin's
legend.
Creed 2. Now, Sean sounds exactly like me, which may give you a clue as to the limits of my acting range. This year, we are celebrating 15 years since the release of the
Bruh.
first Assassin's Creed.
It's been an amazing journey with our community that started back on the rooftops of the Holy Land. It has taken us to the Italian Renaissance, into the center of revolutionary wars, to ancient
Bruh.
worlds, and to many
What a
incredible
legend.
places in between. We've met unforgettable characters and been to breathtaking locations, allowing you to leap into history and relive pivotal moments from our past. It's been a phenomenal 15 years, and we are so glad that you came along for the ride.
Hell yes. Hell
For the 15-year
yes.
anniversary of
Oh,
Assassin's
go
Creed,
away.
we want to truly celebrate with you, our community. We know that you've been dying to find out what's next for Assassin's Creed, and so...
Yes.
Just on that point, it does sound a lot like you're about to announce a new game or something. And
I am about to announce a new game.
I just thought it'd be nice, seeing as I'm here.
So anyways, it's time to discover what we've been crafting in the shadows.
I hope you brought a trailer at least.
I have. Roll the trailer.
Yes, we got a trailer. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, look at him.
Are you ready to give up who you once thought you were?
It's him?
Ready to sacrifice everything you held close?
I am.
It's Basim.
Are you ready to leave your life behind and walk?
Oh, you're gonna chop his finger off?
I am.
Oh, he got smacked. Throwing blades. Oh my god, they're bringing this back?
Then, out of the dark, you will come into the light.
Yeah, finger's gone. Oh, the classic costumes. Jump.
And from the light, you will return to the dark.
Yep, do it. Just band-aid it. There you go.
Never forget the tenets you have sworn to uphold. Stay your
So
ground for the
pretty.
flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never
Oh.
compromise the brotherhood.
Smoke bombs are back. The gas bombs too. No way. Classic eagle.
From this day forward, you are a hidden one.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Hi, Ed King. How you doing? Oh, the soundtrack. Assassin's Creed Mirage. Is it the feather? It's the feather! Yes. What the fuck is that? Was that a zombie?
Well, will you look at that? Assassin's Creed Mirage, everybody.
Is that a
this
zombie?
is Ubisoft Bordeaux's narrative director, Sarah Beaulieu. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Sarah, we just had a little glimpse of Mirage. What can you tell us about this latest and very special Assassin's Creed adventure?
Well, indeed, it is special. We go back to the roots of the series. It's been 15
Yes.
years, as you know.
Thank
And we
you.
wanted to go back to the action-adventure game that you know, narrative-driven
I'll get to
game,
that in just a
with
second,
focusing
Gamer
on
Pro.
stealth, parkour, and of course, assassinations.
Now, I've been playing
Oh,
a lot of Valhalla
thank
recently,
you.
and from watching that trailer, I couldn't help but notice Basim.
Yes, you're right. It's Basim. It's 20 years before Valhalla, so it's a young Basim. He's going to be coming from a street thief to a master assassin.
Oh, fantastic. And so where does his kind of adventure begin?
Well, it begins in Baghdad. It's the beautiful, magnificent, vibrant city of Baghdad that you're going to roam through the game.
Look at
And
that.
it's a very dense city where you're going to meet a lot of different people.
That's amazing. I know our community is going to be very excited to explore Baghdad. So Sarah, what can you tell us that makes Mirage special to you specifically?
Well, to me, obviously, it's all about the story. So as you saw, we have a couple of charismatic characters. Starting from Basim. So Basim is our lead character. We do have Russian.
Oh my god.
Spotted
So
Trader.
look at that costume.
We also have a lot of historical characters like in every Assassin's Creed. So political leaders, for example, but not just. We do have a couple of very, very interesting characters in there.
Well, what a setting and what history to get your teeth into, but we're obviously about exclusives here. Have you got any more?
Yes, I do.
Good.
Did you recognize the voice from the trailer?
I did, actually. Can I reveal it? Can I reveal the exclusive?
Yeah, if you know.
It was the Emmy-winning actress, wasn't it? Shorey Aghdashloo.
It was.
It was.
Yeah, you got it right.
Good.
Yeah, we're thrilled to have her in the cast. She's going to be portraying Russian. So she's going to be the voice of Basim's mentor that you saw in the trailer, actually. And the whole team is very, very glad to have her on the
She is fantastic.
Yeah,
Such a
she is.
recognizable voice, which is why I recognise it, of course.
I didn't
And we
recognize
were
it.
lucky enough to catch up with Shori earlier, and she had this very special message.
Hello, everyone. I am Shorey Aghdashloo, and I'm thrilled to announce that I will be voicing Roshan, Basim's mentor in Assassin's Creed Mirage. When Ubisoft approached me to voice this character, I was immediately seduced by Roshan's strong personality and her backstory. She's a true warrior who fights for justice and protects her fellow hidden ones at all costs. She is loyal and honest, but keep her former self behind.
Hi, Shift Show.
And of course, the fact that she is a mature woman from Persian origins made her resonate even more with my own story and background. Playing such a character is a unique opportunity that I could not miss. I hope you will love her as much as I do. It's a real pleasure for me to collaborate with the Assassin's Creed brand and play one of the main characters in such an anticipated new game. I am wishing you all a happy AC 15th anniversary.
Thank you.
Yours, sincerely, Shorey Aghdashloo.
Oh my
What
god.
a nice message. What a recognisable voice as well, just instantly. And she seems thrilled to be part of this.
Yeah, I think she is, really.
That's good. A welcome addition to the Assassin's Creed world. So finally, obviously the question everyone wants to know, when can we get our hands on Mirage?
Assassin's Creed Mirage is going to be available in 2023.
And if
Ah,
you
damn
play
it.
now, you also get the exclusive 40 Thieves side quest, but it's not all. We also have a collector's case available for pre-order as well.
Yo,
It
what the
includes figuring
fuck?
Basim and other exclusive surprises that you will love. Thank you, Sarah, for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much. Yes, it looks fantastic. Right, we'll be dropping more exclusive news from the world of Assassin's Creed very shortly. But first, we wanted to celebrate the last 15 years of Assassin's Creed.
I'm down.
Let's remind ourselves of some of the highlights and, of course, the impact of this groundbreaking series.
How are you doing,
Dark
Shift
to come
Show?
into the light. From the light, you will return to the dark.
Oh my god.
Are you prepared to travel the Eagle's path?
Oh, I know him.
Welcome aboard. It's prizes, plunder, and adventure ahead.
We are all different, but our creed will unify us.
Oh.
Do you regret your decision to live as an assassin for so long?
Oh, that
I do
voice.
not remember making that decision.
That breaks my
This
heart.
life, it chose me.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Shift Show.
What is a man but the sum of his memories? We are the stories we live, the tales we tell ourselves. Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman. but act according to our own collective madness.
From darkness we have
Aveline.
come, and in darkness we shall stay. We are the Hidden Ones.
That was a heartbreaking movie.
It is a good life we lead, rather.
The best.
Oh my
Never
god.
change.
No, thank you. Oh my god. Bruh. That hit the feels,
Well,
man.
So many memories there. Makes me want to jump back in and just play through the whole series again.
Well, Danny, to
That
continue
hit the feels.
celebrations, we also have a new documentary out today, which gives a behind-the-scenes look at the last 15 years of Assassin's Creed. Let's take a sneak peek.
Okay. Interesting. A documentary? I wasn't expecting that.
For me, Assassin's Creed represents my whole video game in the career. It's really like where I learned my job, where I grew in my job.
That was really the game that showed to me, hey, you gotta step it up, but like you gotta move on from the PS2, and I fell in love ever since.
Pour moi, dans l'univers du jeu vidéo, Assassin's Creed reste une licence extrêmement importante.
Assassin's Creed, especially in those early days, showing people what could be done in this kind of broad open space.
Just like climbing up things and just looking at this world and being like, oh wow, I've never done this in a video game before.
We're always looking for the next Assassin's Creed, no matter which one is your favorite. You'll always be tied to it because of just how connected they've kept you in from the beginning.
It's not just, it has a philosophy behind it.
It's a universe. It's not just a single setting in a single time, but it's different settings at different times. It's like a narrative universe that...
It's not a phase, Mom. Okay. I'll have to watch that at some point. I'm very curious.
Well, that looks worth a watch to me. Where can we see it? Is it somewhere on the internet?
Yes, it will be on the internet. You can catch it on the Ubisoft and GTV YouTube channels, but don't go anywhere just yet.
No. So, back to business, and I've just finished
Okay.
the Dawn of Ragnarok expansion for Assassin's Creed
It's
Valhalla.
not a phase,
I had a
Mom.
great time, but I would like some more.
Yeah, that's one of our most ambitious expansions to date. But Danny, if you want more, I've got great news, as we have more content coming to Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Oh, bloody hell. I've got more to work through.
I'm Gareth Glover, Game Director on Assassin's Creed Valhalla's post-launch. Since launch, we've continued to create new and exciting content for our community to enjoy. We've already released new game modes and activities into the world of Valhalla, such as River Raids, Tombs of the Fallen, Mastery Challenges, and more recently, the roguelite Forgotten Saga. Today, I'm excited to announce that in a few months' time, we will also be launching the last chapter. So let's
Okay.
take an exclusive first look.
Give it to me. What's this? Animal Crossing?
Odin, I feel you close. An uproar of memories stretching far into the past. I have done all I can for my people. It is time to say goodbye and set forth for distant shores.
Why?
New adventures.
What is this? AC for ants?
Fascinating. Eivor grapples with Odin's memories in a way unfamiliar to me. Where will this new conflict take you, I wonder?
The Assassin's Creed multiverse? The last chapter. I don't know anything. What was that?
The last chapter is a free quest arc, which nicely ties up some of the storylines established throughout the game. We'll
Right.
see Eivor reunite with some key characters, including some influential historical ones. We can't wait for you to experience it. Back to you, Danny and Alice.
Okay. So it's just
Are you ready for some more
a mob
exclusives?
up, essentially.
No, I'm a little overwhelmed already, but please go on.
Okay, well, our next guest can do just that. He's no stranger to the Assassin's Creed family with a list of credits, including creative director of Assassin's Creed Syndicate and producer of Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Taylor, oh my god.
Mac, thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you, Alice. It's great to be here.
Oh my
I love
God.
what you've done with the place.
Thank you. So let's start with our community. Can you tell us what makes Assassin's Creed
So
so
true.
beloved by our global community?
Well, at Ubisoft, our mission as a company, as expressed by Eve, is to enrich the lives of players. On Assassin's Creed, we have a very clear take on that mission. We want history to be everybody's playground as we immerse players into the richness of our shared past. What makes AC different, though, is this kind of unique mix between historical accuracy and contemporary codes like the Animus. And when you put all that together, it gives you the chance to embody iconic characters, to live powerful fantasies.
Sounds
all the while
good,
immersed
Liz.
in
Thank you so
intriguing,
much for stopping by.
historical
I
settings.
appreciate
It's amazing.
you.
So how will Assassin's Creed evolve in the coming years?
Enjoy time
Well,
with
we're
your
gonna
friends.
Double down on our passion for history as we explore the
Ooh,
past
okay.
with courage. We
love you.
strongly believe that history can be the most powerful and eye-opening source of entertainment. And our teams
Goodbye.
believe
Have a
that
good time.
history can help us better understand the world that we live in, as so many elements from the past still resonate with our present. But don't worry, we're going to keep telling grand, epic stories so that viewers and players alike can feel the vertigo that only human history can bring.
I love the way you talk about history and about using history as a playground. What an incredible thing to be able to use history in this way. But what does this mean for fans going forward?
Well, we want our passion for history to fuel the expansion of the franchise into
Okay.
new territories. So I'm very happy
That's
to
good.
announce today our very first open world Assassin's Creed game for mobile. It will feature all the iconic Assassin's Creed gameplay, but optimized for an experience on touch controls. And I just can't wait to tell you more about the story and the setting.
Let's take a look at the trailer.
A mobile game? China. Okay. A fucking mobile game? Come on. This is the second time China has gotten wrecked by a non-mainline game. Okay. Who's this? Who this? Who this? Who this? Who this? Okay. That is the lamest fucking name.
A brand new Assassin's Creed game set in China. It looks amazing. Matt, can you tell us a little bit more about the features?
Well, for the first time in our open world games, you can create your own character. You'll get the chance to do
Oh,
things
okay, I like
tour
that.
atop the Great Wall of China, sneak through bustling cities, engage in intense combat, and discover the secrets of vastness of ancient China.
Well, that leads me to my next question. So, Mac, many of us know that a Netflix show is in development, and the community would like to know more. What else can you tell us?
Well, it's still early in development, but I can confirm that we are co-developing the Netflix series with Ubisoft Film and Television, Netflix, obviously, and an insanely talented showrunner, Jeb Stewart. It's going to be an epic, genre-bending, live-action adaptation of our video game series. But that's not the only thing we have in development with Netflix. We also have a new mobile game in development for their platform.
Wow, so you're doing quite a lot.
Netflix has
And just out of
games?
interest, there's no reason for me to ask this. This is just curious. A lot of people probably want to know who is the casting director for that.
Well, why do you want to know?
No, I'm just that a lot of people. Have
Oh,
been,
it's him?
tweeting in
Is it
about that.
him?
We'll put his name on screen.
I'll talk to you after about that. In the meantime, let's take a look at the wider world of Assassin's Creed.
Netflix has games? What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, they released that the other day. It's okay. Podcasts, new novel. Some of them aren't bad. I've never seen a game on Netflix.
Well, the wider world of Assassin's Creed there. And look, we've had a lot of surprises today. I think that's fair to say. But in the grand tradition of surprises, Mac, I think you might have saved the biggest one for last.
Well, Danny, that's right. Believe it or
How?
not, I've got more things to show to you. So
What?
how about we take a leap of faith into the future together?
Let's take a look.
What is this? The Animus? Okay. Lion King? This looks like a Telltale game. Codename Red. Okay. What the hell was that?
Well, I think that's what you call big news, isn't it? I mean, there's
I
a
don't
lot
know
of
what that
stuff in there
means.
I think, from your point of view, certainly the community, the fans have been asking for a long time. So, Mac,
Is
tell
it the
us what-
Japanese
Well,
game?
This is codename Red, our next premium flagship title and the future of our open world RPG games on Assassin's Creed. It is being developed by Ubisoft Quebec, the studio behind Assassin's Creed Odyssey, under the creative direction of Jonathan Dumont. It will let players explore one of their most awaited settings ever on the franchise.
Ancient Japan?
feudal Japan, and they'll live a very
Holy
powerful
shit.
vanilla fantasy.
I mean, people have been waiting for this for a long time, haven't they?
Yes, they have.
And that's gonna be the one after the next game? Are you fucking idiots?
In that you're teasing me with it. I very much want that. You
Oh
mentioned,
my god.
some of the studios, what's Montreal up to right now?
Well, we have our
Finally.
behind Assassin's Creed Valhalla in Montreal, the birthplace of Assassin's Creed, who's been hard at work on a new flagship title as well. It is being led by creative
What?
director Clint Hawking, and is a very different type of Assassin's Creed game.
Oh,
And
don't
I
tell me
believe
that.
You may have brought us something that we can watch now. Yes, here it is.
They're working on 3 flagship titles at the same time? What's this? Salem? Codename Hex. Is it Salem?
Well, the surprises just keep on coming. What can you tell us about this project?
Well, this is codename Hexe, and I can't wait for our fans to tear apart that trailer and find out all its secrets.
Yeah, absolutely, and work out the
Bruh.
code name. You guys have always got code names for stuff. There was it a year ago? There was codename Infinity. Where are we with that?
Well, that's a great question, Danny, and I'm happy to give you a little bit more about Project Infinity today. Infinity
Ooh,
is
okay.
not a game per se. It's going to be the single entry point for our fans into the Assassin's Creed franchise into the future.
So are you saying that players will be able to explore their very own animus, kind of like a time machine?
Exactly, Alice. Infinity is going to be a hub that will unite all our different experiences and our players together in meaningful ways.
So,
Okay.
obviously that begs the question, if you're connecting players and there's more than one player, a lot of people will be thinking, are we talking multiplayer?
Well, Danny, it seems we can't hide anything from you.
You can't.
So we're actually investigating how we will bring back standalone multiplayer experiences into the Assassin's Creed universe, all connected to the Infinity Hub.
Well, it sounds extraordinary. You must have a nap at some point because you've all been very, very busy.
Multiplayer Assassin's
Some
Creed
major new
again?
developments there, and I'm sure everyone at home
Please.
can't wait to get involved. Thank
Give
you
it
for
back.
joining us today and sharing all this incredibly exciting news.
Well, thank you, Danny. Thank you, Alice. It's been a pleasure to be here and to be finally able to share all these great things that we have coming for our fans.
So, to sum up, there are a lot of exciting things to look forward to. Let's remind ourselves of everything you can expect from now onwards.
This year, we will see the release of the last chapter to Eivor's story in Assassin's
Okay.
Creed Valhalla. Then in 2023, we'll see the release of the next big title, Assassin's Creed Mirage, set in Baghdad and following the story of Basim from Street Thief to Master Assassin.
Then it's
And then
time
what?
for the long-awaited setting of feudal Japan with Assassin's Creed
Yes!
Codename Red. And as Matt announced,
Finally!
there will also be a very different type of experience with Assassin's Creed Codename Hexe.
And in the coming years, we'll see the launch of the new platform, Assassin's Creed Infinity, connecting players to the games in a whole new way.
But that's not all. We'll also see the launch of our first open-world game for mobile with Assassin's Creed Codename Jade. And of course,
Okay.
the release of our live-action series in partnership with Netflix.
So,
Yeah.
loads to come. But that, my friends, I'm afraid, is all we have time for today in this very special Assassin's Creed Anniversary Showcase. Now, before I get too comfortable in our hideout and end up slipping into my Ezio cosplay as normal, I just want to thank everyone for joining us today and making this first ever showcase.
I love him. He's so
special.
funny.
Plus, of course, a big thank you to our guests. And I shouldn't do this, Alice, but you know, in the spirit of wrapping up, what's the one thing you're most looking forward to?
That's a very tricky question.
is.
We've seen so many amazing things. I'm going to pick a few.
Okay.
I will choose Mirage, the Netflix series, and also Feudal Japan. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Great.
Duh.
And for all of you at home, remember that you can pre-order Mirage now. In the meantime, you can jump back into Valhalla to prepare for Eivor's last chapter.
Which is exactly, Alice, what I'm going to do while we pass back to Ubisoft Forward. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Neil, that was one hell of a show.
You can say that again.
Oh my god.
Well, that does it for this edition of Ubisoft Forward. We hope you enjoyed it. Yusuf, what are you looking for to play?
You know, we covered so many great games today. Can't wait to play them all.
Well, if you need a reminder of all the
I hate him. I don't like him.
head to our website at ubisoft.com. And remember to grab that free month of Ubisoft Plus. You won't want to miss it.
Thank you all for watching Around the Globe.
We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. See you later. Yeah. Bye-bye. Oh my god. That was so much news. I was not expecting the 5 bajillion announcements they decided to drop on our asses. Good lord. Holy shit. Okay, so we've got Iraq next year, probably November-ish, give or take. That's normally their release time, between October and November, similar to Pokemon really, so hopefully it doesn't clash with anything. And then they are finally doing Feudal Japan. We have been asking for this for 10 years. They have been teasing this for 10 freaking years. Oh my god, I'm excited for that. And we have to wait even longer. They got 3 studios working on 3 different mainline games. Holy crap. So are we excited or angry? We are excited, geeks. We are stoked. I am very skeptical about the Netflix series because it's Netflix and it's a adaptation of a video game. Oh my god. And what else was there? There was this thing. Codename Hexy or whatever it is. It looked very witchy. So I'm hoping it's gonna be like Salem, maybe? But I don't know if they'd go back to America though, that's the thing. But what are your thoughts on the movie? I liked the movie. I feel like they should have focused more on the past time than they did. And the way their animus worked didn't really make a whole lot of sense, if you really think about it. But I still enjoyed it because it was Assassin's Creed. But they should have definitely focused more on the past time in Spain than they did. And what's his face is in it. One of my favorite actors, Jeremy Irons, is in it. So very good, very good. So if they take the wireframe of the movie and just improve on it, I think it'll be good. But we'll have to see, because again, it's Netflix, and we all know how Netflix has been handling their live adaptations recently, so I am very skeptical, but that's me. Very excited about the Infinity Hub they're talking about. This was leaked a couple weeks ago as well. Currently you can view stuff in China, which is interesting. So I am excited for that to have like everything together. The prospect of multiplayer coming back is really cool. We used to have multiplayer in every other game, every of the previous games, besides the last 3 renditions, which was really, really cool. The last 4 renditions, actually. The last 4. I think Unity was the last one that had multiplayer attached to it, which was really cool, actually. It wasn't great, but it was cool. So I'm very excited for that prospect. The Feudal Japan is something I've been waiting for 10 years. I'm so freaking excited they are finally doing it. I'm just hoping they're actually going through with it, because they've said they would do it before, and then we had Egypt, and then we had Greece, and then we had Norway, England, Ireland, Finland, and France in one game. Now we're going to Iraq, which is 20 years before this game, which is really cool because the character who is in the next game is a main character in this game, who we're actually trying to get to right now as we speak. So that's actually really cool. I love that continuity. Am I saying that right? Continuity? Does that make sense? I don't know. You know what I mean. So I'm very excited for that. That sounds really cool. I love that they're going back to the basics of some of the pre-current console games with the smoke bombs, the assassinations, the stealth, the hiding on benches, the other bombs. Chopping off the finger was a very basic tradition in the older games because they use a hidden blade which sits here. And then if you try and stab someone, it would go through the ring finger, essentially. Hence why it's missing. And initiation was chopping the finger off, essentially. I know, it sounds very grim, but you can see with this guy, I could probably show you with my mouse, he has the blade on top of his arm instead of underneath. So that's why he's not missing a finger, because he was smart. He was the smart one. But the point of it being hidden was that nobody could see it, and you can definitely see that one. And then there was the mobile game. The mobile game, I am also incredibly skeptic about. I love that it's customizable, like your character customization. However, this is the second time where a China-based Assassin's Creed has gotten robbed of a mainline game. They had a 2.5D game which was called, what's it called again? It was called, I have it here, Assassin's Creed Chronicles. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Chronicles China was in China, obviously, and now the mobile game as well. What I will say, for those who also played Pokemon Unite, guess which studio is probably gonna be working on this mobile game? Good old Tencent. There have been heavy rumors of Tencent trying to work with Ubisoft. So I told Taylor this like ages ago, like it's gonna be a fucking mobile game, and I know it. And it was. But I'm gonna try it regardless, because an open world mobile game in the Assassin's Creed universe does sound really cool. I like that you can customize your own character. Maybe there's gonna be some multiplayer involved there. Who knows? But I am excited for that. I freaking love that they chose Danny to do the presentation, because honestly, his character in the games is so funny. He is such a good character. He is one of the fan favorite characters as well. So that was actually really exciting. I did love that. That was awesome to see Sean or Danny come back, I guess. Gosh, what else was there? So, see, you're Basim, a cunning street thief with nightmares, vision, seeking answers and justice. So join an ancient organization, the Hidden Ones, to understand a new creed, one that will change Basim's fate in ways he could never have imagined. Parkour seamlessly through the city and leverage the largest assortment of tools to date. Oh boy. And stealthily take down your target. So they're definitely focusing a lot more on stealth. I know you can't really read that. They are focusing a lot more on stealth, which I kind of appreciate, actually. I think that is smart, because recently they haven't really done that, and it's been kind of like, oh, come on, why do you have to do this? You're a pain in the ass. Whatever. Powerful coming of age story. Why? Discover a narrative-driven action-adventure experience that follows the transformation of a deviant young man into a refined master assassin with conflicted destiny. Oh boy. Okay. Journey to Alamut, the legendary home of the assassins who laid the foundations of the creed in the heartfelt homage of the game that started it all. No way. We're going back there? Okay, I do love that. So apparently we're going back to the original headquarters of where the first game took place. What kind of stealth? We're talking 3 seconds, go into public crowd and instant disappear, or Unity stealth where it breaks because of bugs. I didn't have those kind of bugs in Unity, so I don't know. We'll have to see. I do love they're going back to the location of the first game. That is awesome. That is awesome. So this is the additions. Can I see this picture? Larger format? No, okay. Some screenshots that we saw. That is a bright ass page. Wow, the deluxe edition. A Prince of Persia inspired outfit, eagle, and mount. They are really focusing on the Prince of Persia side here. Alright, so let's take a look to see what we have. We were just here. That's okay. That box looks crazy good. Can you let me zoom in? No, okay. Well, that's annoying. Oh my god. There. So what the box has is the deluxe edition with a complete pack inspired by Prince of Persia, makes sense. The figurine, a soundtrack, so a CD, a steelbook with designs elected by Assassin's Creed fans. So the fans actually get to decide the design on the steelbook. So I hope it's gonna be good. A replica of his brooch and the Baghdad map with bonus content, which the bonus content will probably be season pass, some DLCs, etc. Oh man. I'm very, very excited for a new game, I'm not gonna